everyone, welcome back to another TBR video. I can't believe it's already almost time for another TBR video. I'm actually filming this really early. I just got done setting up everything and I just couldn't help myself. As of right now, I still have quite a few books left on my TBR for March, but I just wanted to go ahead and film this because, again, I'm so excited because this time we're doing the same thing as last month, blindly choosing our reads for April, but I'm adding a little bit of a twist to it, and it has to do with these. If you're new here and don't know what I'm doing, basically this is how I'm going to be choosing my TBR for April, because I'm kind of somebody that doesn't really know what I want to read for each month. So I really like this idea. I pick a number, and whenever number I pick, I take that book off the cart and then I add that to my TBR. That's all there is to it. This time it's a little bit different because I am going to be using Easter eggs. So basically what the Easter eggs are, probably guessed it, they have numbers in them. Yes, that they do have numbers in them. But the difference here is I added some good eggs and I added some bad eggs. So basically what that means is that maybe there's a prompt that says, oh, pick 2 of any on the cart, and whichever book you will want to read more, you get to keep it. Or there could be bad eggs. For example, pick the longest book on your TBR, or whichever book you're most excited for, put it back and pick a new one. Things like that. So with how many we're doing, I'm not sure. The thing is, I have a trip coming up later in the month. Basically, I just don't know how many books I'm going to read next month, but I might just have so much fun and pick 10. But I'm not going to hold myself to it. I just like kind of having a variety. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I don't know, I kind of want to get one at the bottom, even though it literally doesn't matter. I'm not gonna look. Okay, so we have our first egg. Oh, number 24. Is that a new one? It is not. It is not a new one, but it looks really small. Okay, I'll let you guys look first. I hope it's a book that I want to read. I have no guesses at all. Sometimes books feel differently, so, oh. Beg, borrow, or steal. Can I do that? This is the 3rd book in a series. Why did I wrap this? You know, this is the 3rd book in a series. So I think I'm just gonna keep this off. We're gonna not count that. I don't know why I wrapped it. Okay, that was our test wrap. That was our test one. Okay, we have another egg. Oh, one fell. 28. 28. Oh, this one is not a newly wrapped one. Okay, hopefully this one also isn't new in the series. Oh, no way. Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I was not expecting that. So the first book I read by Emily Henry was People We Meet on Vacation. So I'm not going to go into what this book is about because I feel like a lot of people like to go in blind, but I also am going in blind because I really don't know what this is about. I think it's sounding like enemies to lovers because on the back it just says, one summer, 2 rivals, a plot twist they didn't see coming. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to our TBR for April. That's really exciting because I have been wanting to read more Emily Henry books. Okay, now for our next egg. Oh, I got one from the bottom. Okay. Number 4. This is a new wrapped one. So I couldn't find the same wrapping paper. Okay, here we go. Nope. No way. It is, I just got this. One Dark Window by Rachel Gillick. This is the first book of the Shepherd's King duology, I believe. I don't know if it's a romantasy or just a dark fantasy or what, but I know that there is something that has to do with magic cards and they use that to like defeat something. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm just late on this. I feel like everyone's already read this, but the thing I love most about it is that it's, I believe, a duology so far, and I love me a short series, so we're gonna add that. And so far we have really good picks. I hope we keep it going. Okay. another egg. Number 2. This is also a new one that I just got today. I already saw what it was. Wow, we're doing this is going so great so far. Rebel Witch by Kristen. I've heard Cicerelli and Cicarelli. I'm not sure which one it is, but I loved Heartless Hunter. I am so excited. This is the second book to the Heartless Hunter duology, another duology. I'm so excited to read this because the first book ended on such a crazy cliffhanger, but also I'm one of the ones that I did not know how to feel about the ending, so I hope more things get explained. So we're gonna add that. I'm so excited. This is going way too good so far, so we'll see what happens. Okay, all these eggs are falling. Okay, here's the next one. Wow, that's crazy. Number 3, which is another new one I've wrapped today. What is this one? Oh. That's so crazy. The Rose Bargain by Sasha Payton Smith. I also just got this. I'm so excited to read this. I have no idea what this is about. Honestly, really no idea. When one makes a fairy bargain, one must be prepared to pay the price. I've heard this one was a lot like The Selection and The Cruel Prince and Bridgerton mixed together. I'm so excited to read it. I've just heard like such good things about it, and what is going on? I'm so excited. Okay. So as of right now, we have 4. I'm gonna pick one, I'm gonna pick one off the top. Why not? Why not pick this one? Okay. Number 23. Oh, an old one. Okay, good. It's an old one. If I can get it. How? This one feels kind of like a chonker, honestly. A little nervous about that. Kendall Watson, are you watching? Kendall? Oh my gosh, Keeping 13. It's time. Low-key been thinking about this series since Kendall Watson read this series. She absolutely loves it, and I told her I didn't even start Keeping 13 yet, and she was like, literally, how? And I was like, I don't know, but it's time. It's honestly time. This is the second book to the Boys of Tommen series. I read the first one like almost a year ago, so I'm so excited to jump back into this world. I will say I really did not know how to feel about Binding 13. I think around the 60% mark when I was reading Binding 13, I got really bored, honestly, because I wasn't used to reading a book that was like super character driven. There's a plot, but it's mostly like a really character driven series and world. I kept pushing through and I ended up really liking it. The book did have a really crazy ending and it was very much a cliffhanger. So I truly don't understand how I didn't jump into the second book, but now we are, and I'm so pumped. I'm so excited for that. And the best part about this series is that it's all in Kindle Unlimited, so I can switch back and forth. But wow, we're getting really, this is really good. This is really good, and I'm kind of nervous about it, not gonna lie. I'm gonna pick another one off the top here. Uh-oh, this is could either be a good egg or bad egg. Bad egg. Biggest book on cart. Okay, the biggest book on the cart. So right away, it's looking like it's gonna be number 7. Yeah. No, I was gonna say it's in between 9 and 7, but 7 is really looking like it, and I feel like I know exactly what this is. If I had to guess, I think it's the Dagger in the Flame. It is. It is the Dagger in the Flame, which honestly I'm not mad about this because I've heard so many good things about it, and I feel like maybe not a lot of people have read it. I mean, look at the cover. It's just giving enemies to lovers. 2 rival gang members are pitted against each other in a deadly game of duty and revenge in which the most dangerous mistake is falling in love. And literally, just look at that. Look at this art. It's just really giving Not only is it giving Miraculous Ladybug, in my opinion, it's giving full-on enemies to lovers. So I am so excited for that. Actually, like, this is kind of nuts how well this is going so far. Even the biggest book on the cart wasn't really a bad thing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. We either have 2 more or 4 more. 7th one. Okay. This is a big one. This is a big one. Uh-oh, let's see. Choose 2 books, open them, and choose your favorite. Okay. I don't really know how to go about it. I think I'm just gonna pick 2 like this. Here we go. This is what I'm choosing. What'd I pick? 6 and 18. Okay, so let's open up 18. Okay. Oh, this is funny. The first one is The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Lori Gilmore. I didn't really love the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, but I have hopes that this one is better. And let's check out what the next one is. Oh. Okay, yeah, okay. So, First Time Caller is the second one. So this might be a really tough decision. First Time Caller. Obviously, I'm choosing First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. Sorry, Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, maybe next time. So First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. I'm so excited to read this. To pretty quickly give a quick synopsis, Aiden Valentine is the host for the Heartstrings Hotline, and then Lucy Stone ends up being a part of this hotline because her daughter actually calls in and is like, my mom needs love or something. That's literally what happens, and that's how it like starts. And I think it gets really big because of Lucy and like the chemistry between Lucy and Aiden. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books. Depending on how this one goes, maybe I'll just stick with 8. These are so fun to do. Okay. Got another egg. Number 9. Okay. 9. Ooh, what is this? Oh my gosh, wait. Actually, so down. And None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. I've never read a Lisa Jewell book before, but she is a mystery thriller author. So this character named Alex crosses paths with an unassuming woman called Josie Fair. Slowly, she starts to realize that Josie is hiding some very dark secrets, and before she knows it, Josie has indulged her way into Alex's life and into her home. So it just sounds like it's going to be really creepy and really fun. Oh, and here's the part where I decide if I'm going to keep going. Why not? It's Easter. Okay. Here's our 9th egg. Number 17. This is also a new, we're picking so many of the new wrapped ones. It's so interesting. No way. Verity? What is going on? Verity by Colleen Hoover. They're making a movie out of this, so I'm really excited to read it. So I recently read Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover, and her writing actually isn't that bad. Like, it's pretty easy to fly through, and I feel like this is kind of like one of her staple books that a lot of people really enjoyed, especially back in the old book talk days. So that's really fun, because I kind of want to see what the hype is all about. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last egg. Let's pick this one at the bottom. Let's pick this yellow one. Oh, it looks like it could be a good egg or bad egg. Kindle Unlimited, first downloaded. Okay, so I have no choice. I have to choose the first downloaded book. All right, let's check my Kindle. Oh, I just added something the other day. No way. Oh gosh, not me. This is a 12-book series. Do you see it? The first one downloaded is Zodiac Academy. You know what? I'm down. I have heard that this was very interesting. And I think with that, we're gonna call it, because wow, this is a lot of books. I'm so excited to potentially start all of these. One of the bad eggs, I will say, was putting back the one I was most excited for. And I'm kind of glad that didn't happen, because like a lot of these I'm really, really excited for. But I cannot believe I'm literally probably gonna try to start a 12 book series. I told myself to not draw 10 books again, and that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. So anyways, just to quickly preface what the TBR is, here are all the books that I am going to attempt to read. Just know I probably will not get to all of these, because this is a lot of books. But the first one we have at the way bottom here, None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell, Book Lovers by Emily Henry, One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig, Rebel Witch by Kristen Cicerelli, The Rose Bargain by Sasha Payton Smith, Keeping 13 by Chloe Walsh, The Dagger and the Flame by Catherine Doyle, I almost said Colleen Hoover by Verity, Verity by Colleen Hoover, First Time Caller by B.K. Borison, and lastly, The Zodiac Academy, which is on my Kindle, by Carolyn Peckham and Suzanne Valenti. So that's all the books. This was so fun. Just let me know if there's any of these books you guys would like to see in any sort of reading vlog. I really need to try to start doing more reading vlogs. I feel like a lot of times I don't do reading vlogs of books that are on my TBR. So if you guys have any ideas with this stack of books, that would be great, because I need a little bit of help when it comes to prioritizing my actual TBR. Anyways, that is the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see if I finish any or all of these. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!